Hi there, guys. It's your girl, I.am.Tiffanee. Doing Scorpio reading for today. Scorpio daily reading, general reading. Scorpio sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, and Venus sign. Doing this live on my Instagram, I.am.Tiffanee. I'll be posting this to my Twitter. What is my Twitter? It's I.am.Tiffanee. And my YouTube is Tiffin Tarot. Tiff, the and symbol, tarot. That's my YouTube. You can find all the links to my social media in the bio or on my website. If this reading resonates or any other reading resonates, check out my website, link in the bio and or description box below. And you can book a personal reading with me. Scorpios. What divine messages do we have for the Scorpios? Angels. Or is that angles? Angle. Hi! Sorry, I didn't know somebody was in here. How you doing, girl? Scorpios. What divine messages do we have for the Scorpios for today? Scorpio sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, and Venus sign. What divine messages do we have for the Scorpios for today? Yes, Team Scorpio. See if any other people will start trickling in before I start this reading. I'll give it another half a minute. Scorpio. What divine messages do we have for the Scorpios for today? How's y'all's day been? My day has been beautiful. I don't know what happened. You know, I keep telling myself I need to go and register myself to YouTube University because I really need to know what's going on in the planetary aspects, because I really believe we are connected to it. Because it's like for this past couple weeks, not that anything's been wrong, it's just my energy, my mood was weird, kind of more so on the depressive side, but not really. So it wasn't me. It's just I'm flowing with whatever's going on in the universe. Okay. So I don't know what's going on, but like this week, Sunday, like I've been great. I feel like I'm back to my normal self, but it's like nothing has happened in my life, personal life for me to feel that way. Only thing that had changed or anything that happened, my daughter, she's with her dad in California and she's spending the summer there. And that's when he came and picked her up. I wanted that to happen. I asked him to do it. He did it, and she's gone for at least a month. And I needed this so I can get more consistent and more, skilled at what I do and be more consistent doing these videos and everything. Just getting my life together in regards to what I'm doing. So I wanted this to happen. I was grateful. I'm very appreciative and grateful that my daughter can be with her family, and I can tend to myself and what I got going on. And hi there. And so I was happy because I'm like, come get your child. Not in a bad way. It was no drama, not in a bad way. But I was like, come get her so I can focus on me and my energy. And then, so when she left, I was happy, but then like a little bit depressed. I'm like, man, seriously? But I don't think that's all of me. I think that's because that was 2 weeks. I was still doing what I had to do, but it's just, my energy was just so weird. But this Sunday, it picked back up. I'm back to how I used to be, out in the park every day walking. Now I'm getting more structured. I'm like, now I can envision myself. I don't like to be on a schedule, like have to do something at a certain time, unless, with my child. But with me, I don't like to be on a schedule. So I'm like, how am I going to be more consistent and organized with what I got? Because I got a lot of different things doing. And today I'm like, I can see it now. I can envisioning myself naturally going along with a schedule so everybody can know what I got going on, so all of us, we can all link up and vibe together in a flow. So This week has picked up. I don't know what's going on in the planetary aspects, but out in the universe and in space. But I'm feeling way better. Back to my high vibe self. Scorpios. I don't know why I said that, but maybe that's what's going on with Scorpios. So, okay, Scorpios. Let's get this started. The Lovers. Scorpios. Okay, so the Lovers, yes, it could be somebody that you're romantically seeing, in any kind of intimately seeing, but Lovers is also about choices. Lovers is also about attracting. You could be attracting multiple choices. You can be attracting multiple lovers, multiple people. In this tarot deck, as you can see, this man here has one apple and he has choices of 3 people. Who is he going to give this golden apple to? That's what he's trying to figure out. That's what he's choosing. And these 3 people are three obviously different people with different qualities and different aspects. One of them in the purple, she's the Empress. Oh, no. She's an earth sign. Okay, I see what it is. She's an earth sign because she got the earth. She's a water sign because she got the cup. And then she's a air sign because she got the swords. You know, with different, not zodiacs, but the different elements. There's different personalities. So, like I said, either you got different choices in lovers or lover potentials, friends, or you just got different choices that you are attracting, different opportunities that you are attracting into your life. Yeah, multiple opportunities attracted. That's what you're attracting. Maybe you want it. Maybe you're doing something in your life and you're like, at one point you felt like you didn't know what to do. You had no opportunities, you had no choices, and then something happened. All these different choices just coming into your life. Like, you got different things to choose from. Or maybe you was putting intentions into the universe. You was putting your intentions in the universe for one thing, and the universe came back and gave you multiple choices, multiple opportunities, multiple, ideas. All right. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes. So whatever choice, these different choices that you got, from lovers to friends to relationships, partnerships, to just ideas, to opportunities and anything, because I'm reaching out to a billion of Scorpios eventually, so everybody got a different story. So take what resonates and put your life and your situation into the story, how it fits. Okay, so with the first card being the Wheel of Fortune in this deck, as you can see, it's obviously a wheel, and these people, there's 3 people, 1, 2, 3. It's like these people are like, oh, you know what this reminded me of? What's that cartoon? It's not Spinderella, where, or fuck, that not Sleeping Beauty. I don't fucking know. I wasn't big on cartoons as a child, but where if she touched the needle of the spinning thing, the spinning wheel, she'll fall asleep and go into anyways. I just feel like I don't know why I thought about that, but I just feel like these people, or there's people on this wheel. You have your spiritual family or your physical family in your life that is helping you, guide you in the right direction. And either it's people in your physical family, whether it's family, friends, somebody in your life that is talking to you and is helping you and is motivating you to move forward, or in your spiritual family in regards to God, your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, whatever you believe in, is helping you move forward in your life, maybe with all these different opportunities and choices and ideas, or people. They're helping you choose which way to go, or to help you to move forward. What's another message? I just feel like whatever you prayed for, whatever you manifested, whatever you put out there, the universe brought back, multiples. And because the universe brought back multiples, because the Lovers is attracting, you're able to finally move forward in your life. There we go. She's trying to spit that message out. Ace of Pentacles, yes. Now you got some money coming in. You got money coming in, a financial opportunity. This also can be a gift. It's like mermaid. This mermaid is handing you this big ass gift, this big pentacle, a lot of money, you know. And then with this merman, even though it's a pentacles is an earth element. He's in the water. Ooh. He's in the water. What does that mean? Because that's not usually how it is in the other tarot decks. But in this one, I never even, I've seen it, but I never really thought that deep into it. So it clearly means something for you, Scorpios. Maybe whatever new financial opportunity that you, multiple lanes, multiple ideas, multiple opportunities is coming to you, right? And it's going to flow into your life. Because what does water do? Flow for the most part, right? Flow, or it's just, or he looked like he's in a river. How deep can these rivers get? It could be probably pretty deep. So whatever is flowing into your life is deep pockets. I just feel like when I'm in regarding to meaning deep, it's just not shallow. It's not something small. It's something that can really get you far. It can do wonders for you. It can really help you. Okay, if you just flow with whatever the universe is given to you, with this financial opportunity, with this money coming into your life. Then we got the Nine of Swords. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, and as you can see, it's the ship that is it's like he's trying to make it home, right? And it's like a big storm. Look at this red lightning, so weird. And like the blackness of the sky, and then in the middle right here, it's light skies, like the sun is trying to come out. So with the Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior. It's like you've been beat up so many times, or just not by like literally, hopefully not, but like life has been beating you down so many times, or whatever your journey that you're on has beaten you down so many times, and any kind of in regards to like you keep trying, but it didn't work out. You keep trying, but nothing's happening. You keep trying, and nothing's happening. But with this ship, with the storms that has been happening in your life, or maybe it's a storm that you have come across, the sky is starting to open up. And even though like these waves are crazy, like these type of waves with the rocks right here, the land right here, like that, it can break the ship, right? Ship can like just hit the rocks, and then with the waves cascade or how all that shit works. But the ship is like, I don't care, I'm gonna make it to the end. I'm gonna make it home because I'm trying to go home, or I'm trying to get to the finish line with whatever you got going on, right? So with the Nine of Wands, it's about keep trying, keep being persistent, and don't give up. No matter how crazy it looks, no matter how bad it looks, if you keep going, the sky is gonna clear up. It's like you're coming out of it's like you're on a journey, right? And you've been in the dark for so long, coming out of the woods into the light. Just keep going. Don't give up. Because what you have prayed for, what you set your intentions for, it's going to come back greater than what you expected. You asked for one thing, right? Or you was focused on one thing. The universe if you keep working, keep going at it, keep being persistent, keep believing in yourself and not giving up, the universe is going to come back and give you multiple choices. You ask for one thing, you coming back with more. Okay? Strength card, yes. Like I said, you've been going through some shit, Scorpio, in whatever kind of capacity. You've been in the storms. You've been going through it to where you had to, and because you was going through the storm, because you was in this storm or in this just dark space in your life, or just somewhere where it just wasn't moving, right? You felt like you was at a roadblock. You felt like something always happening or nothing was happening when you want something to happen. Either way, you had to have the strength to keep going. Fighting that beast within you. Like the beast, that could be like your ego. The strength is Leo, not saying they're egotistical, but like they're That's kind of hard. That's kind of weird to say that, like they're the ego sign. But I'm gonna go with it because that's what came to my mind. But it's like this beast or this lion is your ego, and you are fighting your ego because your ego don't really take you that far if you're too much in your head, if you're too much in your ego. Your ego likes to be in this comfort zone, right? So when you're on your spiritual path and your spiritual journey, or you just, wanting better for yourself, which eventually if you want better for yourself, you're going to get more connected with the universe, get more connected to God, more connected with yourself, right? So you're on, I feel like that's what you're on, that journey you're in, whether personally or career-wise, relationship-wise, whatever. You're trying to come out of this darkness in this hard time or this stale time, and you're fighting your ego, and you're finding the strength to not let your ego win, right? And it look like it's winning because he look like he about to crack his neck. But yeah, it's the Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. So you start out, it's like this financial opportunity comes into your life, right? With this Ace of Pentacles, it can also be you planting seeds. And instead of like, even though it's Pentacles is the earth element, he's in the water. So maybe instead of just planting this seed, right? This opportunity, this intention, manifesting something, instead of planting it in the ground to keep it grounded, you plant it in the water, like you just throw like a wishing well. When you come across a wishing well, you got a quarter or whatever, and you make a wish and you throw it into the wishing well, right? That's what I feel like. This is what it is. You took a quarter, a half a dollar or a dollar quarter, and you throw it into a wishing well, and you're like, man, I wish for a successful business. I wish for peace and love and happiness in my life. I wish for this relationship. I wish for an opportunity to be great in whatever kind of capacity, right? And you threw that coin into the wishing well. Your life started you felt like, damn, I didn't make this wish. I'm still in the darkness, but Spirit is saying, don't give up, right? The sky is opening. The sky is opening in your life. The light is opening in your life. Keep going until you make it to the finish line. Have the strength to keep going. Like he's in the darkness. Oh, I didn't even notice that. He's in the darkness. He's in the cave. If you just fight your demons, fight your ego, or tame that bitch, like, look, lion, look, ego, you ain't gonna fucking take over my life. I'll let you took over my life, half my life already, and I'm realizing you, ego, ain't getting me nowhere. So if you don't tame your ass down, I'm gonna have to knock your ass out. I don't know. And once you do that, have the strength and the courage to keep going and the confidence to keep going, you can come out of that cave into the light. Into the light. Hello. Okay, come through. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is freedom. Stacking your paper up. All those coins that you threw into the wishing well, there they are. You come out of that cave, coming out of that darkness, having the strength and the courage and the will and the determination to keep going, keep fighting the storm, keep believing in yourself, keep believing in God and universe. Those seeds that you planted a long time ago, setting intentions, manifesting things, throwing your coins in a wishing well, either literally or figuratively. There's another word for it. I don't know. I can't think of it right now, but hopefully you'll know what it is. And you keep going. Your life is going to move forward. Like the universe, your ancestors been waiting for you to make that right choice. They've been rooting for you to keep having faith, to keep going, to not give up. And they're sitting there trying to spin the wheel for you, right? Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels been there waiting for you, waiting to spin the wheel for you. But it's your free will to make that choice, to not give up on yourself. It's your free will to have that faith and believe that everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to work out. That one wish you threw out to God, to the universe, will come back tenfold. Hello. Financial freedom. That's financial freedom. That's financial freedom. That's like living life in luxury. Why was I tongue twisting that? That's just like you good. You got your shit. What you wish for, you put out the 1 quarter in, come back with 9 tenfold. what you put out to the universe and you believe in, come on, I keep repeating myself. You get it. Three of Cups, celebration. Three of Cups, a celebration of like you and your family, friends, your people, co-workers, whatever, your business, your employees coming together and celebrating you. That's you on a pedestal. That's you on the rock. That's your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, God, universe, whatever. I say God is the star, right? That's your spiritual family, and then here's your physical family celebrating you. Okay, and or the community. If you're in a business, right? You having a business or a creative goal, a creative project, and maybe that's why you've been struggling. That's why you've been in the dark, because you're trying to pick your business up and it ain't getting the attraction and attraction, the attention that you need to succeed, to move forward. You ain't been getting it, so you're like, because usually when people start a business, right, or anything in regards to needing the attention to move further in life, and when you're starting something, you have a big dream, and you all hyped up, you're excited, you get started, you get going, but then you come across a phase to where nothing's happening. It may start off something happening, and then you come to a phase where nothing happened. It's like a ghost town. It's complete darkness. And you're like, no, I still have this vision. I still have this dream. I still want this. I still want this successful business. I still want to be, be somebody or whatever, be successful. But how the fuck am I going to be successful when I'm in the dark? No one sees me. I'm not getting the clientele. I'm not getting the customers. I'm not getting the attention. The music plays, whatever. So during this darkness is when your faith is being tested. Do you have faith enough in yourself, right here, in yourself, to be this person you dream of to be? A rapper, a singer, an artist, I don't know, a business person, a businessman, a businesswoman, an entrepreneur, a golfer, whatever your desires is, okay? You have this vision in your head. So when you go through this time of darkness, then this time of nothing going on, are you going to keep pushing? Are you going to keep working at what you're doing? Are you going to keep pushing yourself? Are you going to keep mastering your skill? Are you going to continue to go forward and being the best person that you can be, to be that person that you are dreaming of? That's what the darkness, to me, that's my opinion, because it only makes sense. Are you willing to wrestle with your ego? Because your ego wants you to stay in this comfort zone. Your ego wants you to stay in this lower level, in this lower frequency. Are you going to let your ego continue taking reign in your life? Or are you gonna tame that ego and be in your higher self, so that you can track your wishes and your desires in your dream life? Three of Pentacles. You on a pedestal. Now you're getting that attention. Because you believed, because you fought your way out of the darkness. Now your life is moving forward. Karma. Good karma. Karma is just attracting whatever you put out into the universe. It comes back to you. You're moving forward. You're getting celebrated. You obtaining the community that you are joining a community, and you are getting accepted into your community, and you are moving forward and upward in your community, gaining the attention that you need to become successful. Chariot with the Ace of Pentacles. Another moving forward. But this Chariot, in different tarot decks, some Chariots, they just sitting there. That Chariot, they ain't moving nowhere. Some Chariots look like they're kind of just strolling along. This Chariot, it's like he's in a race, and he's trying to be first to the finish line. Chariot is as above, so below. So whatever happens here, it can, in your mind, can happen into the universe, into your universe, into your reality. Whatever you put out into the universe comes back to you. That's why I said with this Lover's card, I didn't really feel like it had to do with an intimate relationship or someone you're seeing. I feel like it's an attraction. You are attracting whatever You put your mind to whatever you desire, whatever you want, you are attracting into your life. As above, so below. You want to be rich, you want money to come into your, rich, but if you want money to come into your life, new financial opportunities, big money coming, like a windfall of money, it's coming into your life, and it's coming fast because you have faith in yourself. The universe tested you, put you in the dark, and to see what you was gonna do. Was you gonna fail, or was you gonna succeed? Was you gonna fight for your dreams, or was you gonna quit? Or were you just going to stay in the dark, doing the bare minimum for your damn self? Where does the bare minimum get you? What happens when you work the bare minimum wage? That what was what, $7.50, now it's $15.50 or some bullshit? In this day and age, how much everything is? Can you survive on a minimum wage? Yeah, if you live with somebody. Yeah, if you lived in the hood, in the, not to, but you understand what I'm saying. You don't want a minimum wage life, right? So if you don't want a minimum wage life, why are you gonna do the bare minimum and accept the bare minimum? No. Fight for what you want. Fight for them dreams to come true, because you can have it. Or attract, rather. Because we don't chase. That may not have been the right word. Because you don't chase after what you want. Because when you chase, what do you do when you're chasing? You're chasing something that's running away from you. So don't chase after what you want. Don't chase after your dreams. Attract it. But in order to attract it, your dreams, to attract that life, your reality, to attract into your world right now, today, or not today, but to come to you instead of staying in the future, but come to you to be now, you have to work towards it. You just gotta be, you gotta exist. Because whatever you are meant to do, whatever you are meant to be, you will be. Just be. Work towards it. Like what I'm doing, what I do, this is me. And I enjoy it and I love it. I'm just existing. In my reality, in my life, I'm just existing. And what I do, what it's always been in my heart of hearts, is I wanted to help people. I found a way to help people. It don't take it takes effort. But I'm not doing anything I don't want to do. I'm not doing anything I don't enjoy. I'm not doing anything that I'm forcing myself. I'm not chasing after anything. I'm just being. I'm just living. 6 of Swords. Yes. With the 9 of Wands. Yes. Your transition. Six of Swords is transitioning from out of the darkness, out of the storms, out of the fights, out of having to keep working hard, to just transitioning out of the darkness, out of the storm, to like clear sky. Well, that's not clear, but sunny skies, calm waters, to where he just existing. He's just chilling, and the boat is moving for him. You see, he's moving fast too. It's moving fast because the waves. That's the waves from the boat moving fast, and he's just coasting. That's your universe. That's your world. That's your life, just coasting, right? Coasting, moving fast, because you're just being. You're just existing. You stopped fighting, right? There we go. You stopped fighting, chasing after whatever you want, and you just believed, right? You spoke your intentions. You believed in yourself, you believed in God and the universe, and you got out of your ego, you got out of your head, and let your spirit guide you. You let God guide you. It's like, God, take the wheel. I'll let go and let God. And now you're just coasting while you're moving forward. It ain't taking you no energy to do so. Coming out of your energy. You're not doing that. You're just existing. You're transitioning. You're releasing the baggage. Whatever baggage, whatever negative mindsets, the doubts, the fears, that's the baggage. The doubts, the fears, the anxiety, the negative thinking, the pessimism, the haters, the self-hate, the negativity, that's the baggage. You're releasing the baggage and you're letting go, and so you just flowing through life fast. The Hermits. The Hermits with the Strength card. So the Hermit is solidarity. you may have found yourself kind of like feeling like you're on your own, whether you literally by yourself, or you could be around people but you're still feeling alone. It's only because you had to find your way out of your darkness, and the only way to do that was you have to be alone. A lot of people don't think they don't have to be alone. I personally believe it, and I see it from other stories and other situations that kind of, yeah, I mean, people will come into your life to say certain things or to do certain things that help you along your journey out of this darkness, but all at the end of the day, you're only one person. Okay? So you are alone. There's only one person in your head, and that's you. I mean, I would hope so. So it's like you're alone. You went within yourself, the Hermit card, to find your light. There we go. Messages are coming together. Okay, so you was in this darkness, fighting your ego, and the Hermit card is that's the Hierophant. But the Hermit card is you're following your intuition. You tame that ego. You tame that beast within yourself, and you found your inner light. Now you can get to walk out that cave into the light. Judgment. Judgment with the Nine of Pentacles. Judgment, another following your intuition. You could have gone through a death and rebirth process while you was in this darkness in your life, this phase in your life where you had to kill off or tame that beast within yourself, that ego within yourself. And doing that, like putting that ego to sleep, because you can't really kill it, because that's part of who you are. That's I mean, can you kill your ego? I don't know. I don't think you can, but you could definitely tame it to where it's not in the forefront of your mind, that it's not in control of your life. And then the Judgment card is like you are raising from the dead. You are your new self, your higher self, your spiritual self, your elevated self. Now you're vibing higher than what you were, in the past. And with you having this rebirth, with you having this, and I say rebirth because Judgment could be like a reconciliation. You're finding yourself. You're finding that light within yourself, your independence. And you're following your intuition, your guides. Like he looked like a guide. Like these people raising from the dead down here, and he's the guide. So you're following your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, God, spirits. You're following it because you're like, I let myself try to control my whole life, and it didn't get me nowhere. Or this didn't get you far. Now you're like, okay, I surrender. God, take control. With you doing that, with you saying that and doing that and feeling that and meaning that, now you're able to follow your intuition. You're able to follow your spirit guides, your ancestors, and they're guiding you to this independence, this financial independence, living off the fruits of your labor. You worked hard all your life, working hard for no reason because you was trying to figure it out. But once you let go, now you came out of the darkness because you finally let go. And now the universe is helping you to reach this financial abundance, financial independence, to where you don't have to stress about shit no more. Because you let go and you let God. What a great way to finish the reading. Eight of Pentacles. The last card. Now you can get to work. Instead of working hard for doing something that you don't want to do, instead of, in a business, in regards to business, work, maybe you stop working for somebody and now you go into business for yourself. That's not the case. Or maybe you left a job that wasn't shit till you go into a better job where you're getting paid better and you're getting more respects. I don't see a relationship or friendship out of this, but everybody's situation is different. You're leaving behind something that no longer serves you, where you was not happy, and now you got out of the darkness. You let go of your ego. You let go of your pride. You let go just thinking for yourself and letting God take control of your life, because you're like, I'm a child of God, right? Aren't we all? No matter what your faith is or what you believe, as they say, because I'm not a religious person, but we are, as I say, if you're a child of God, then just like a child, your mom and your daddy. You're the child. So you something like them, right? That's in your DNA to be like them. Whether you want to be like them or not, you're going to be like them in some kind of capacity, right? Or you're going to look like them. So if we a child of God, that means I'm God, right? I'm godly. I'm godly. I'm a child of God. It's in my DNA. So if God created all of the freaking universe and everything, as they say, this earth, created us, created everything, then why can't I create this shit? Create my own world. You are a creator of your own world, but you just gotta let God do it. Stop forcing it. Stop working so motherfucking hard at whatever that's not making you happy. It's in our DNA to be abundant, to be prosperous, to be love, to be beauty, to float. I bet you at one point in time we was flying, or at least floating. Like, really? Them sci-fi movies, superheroes and all that shit, the magic show, not magic shows, but like the TV shows and movies with magic. I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, there's truth to all of that. If it's not all the truth. I believe at one point in time, we could fly. Or we can get to that. It's all about raising your vibration. And in order to raise your vibration, you got to let go of the shit that does not serve you. You got to let go of the shit that's holding you back, holding you down. And that could be anything. At the end of the day, it's what's in here and what's in here. What's in here that will be holding you back is your doubts, your fears, the fear of the unknown, heartache, heart pain, trauma, greed. I wasn't thinking that, but it came up in my head. Greed, grudges. That's what I was thinking. I was trying to get grudges. All that negative shit, let that shit go. I know it's easy to say. I know it is. I know it's easy to say. But if you can just grasp that concept of realizing that anything negative, it is holding you back. If somebody broke your heart, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your baby mama, daddy, your husband, wife, your partner, your best friend, your family, if they hurt you, now this may kind of blow people's mind. Take yourself out of yourself and look at their perspective. Not saying you did something wrong, or maybe you could have, but stop thinking about, oh, woe me, or poor me, oh, you hurt my feelings, this person hurt my feelings, they broke my heart. Switch it around and try to put yourself in their position. Why did they do that? Why the fuck did they do that? I'm giving examples. Maybe you said something insensitive, but in your mind you wasn't trying to be insensitive. I mean, Scorpios, I know how we can be. We can be honest and blunt, but it could be kind of insensitive and hurt somebody's feelings. That could be 1. 2, you was trying to be petty and they reacted. 3, they probably went through something that we didn't know, and we said something that triggered them, or they did something and they reacted. We reacted and they reacted. Or at the end of the day, their childhood. Look how they was raised. Were they raised in a loving family? Mama and daddy in the same household where they love each other, happiness and love. If they were, then this is that we ain't talking about that. We talking about people where they living in a one parent household, where that parent probably had to work their ass off to provide for their kids, or were their parents abusive to one another and then to you, or to one another, and you seen that. Look at people's childhoods. Matter of fact, look at your childhood. How were you raised? I'm not judging nobody, because I wasn't raised in a perfect household. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying it wasn't perfect. It wasn't full of love. As much as it tried to be, it wasn't. Okay? Stop being about, oh, woe me, poor me, And I'm not saying your feelings are not valid. I'm not saying that. But instead of just thinking about yourself, being in your ego, try to figure out, if you want to, why is this person acting the way they act, and why did they do what they did? Why did they try to hurt you? If they try to hurt you, it's because they are hurt. And if you had hurt them unexpectedly, once y'all talk about it, like, what's up? What's wrong with you? Why are you acting like that? What did I do? And don't say it like that. Like, try to come with a warm, loving energy. And if it wasn't you, or if they say something, they're like, really? I didn't even mean it like that. I'm sorry. But usually when someone reacts in a negative way, in a hurt way, it's because they are triggered. Something triggered them. So if you really love this person, you really care about this person, if you got to deal with this person, like you really have to deal with this person, figure out why did it, and this could be about you, Scorpio. I could be talking about you, or somebody that you're dealing with in your life. At the end of the day, stop just thinking about yourself. Thinking about yourself is you being too much in your ego. Okay, if you want peace, love, and happiness, and you got to have certain people in your life, your family, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, your baby mama, daddy, you got to deal with these people because they are in your life in some kind of capacity. Instead of putting a wall there, for what? Because you have to deal with them. Instead of being detached, like you don't give a fuck, when you know you do. Because if you don't give a fuck, then it's still that negative energy. At the end of the day, to bring in life and to bring in life, positivity and happiness and peace into your life, you have to be in the energy of love. And if you was in the energy of love, then you have to love thy neighbors, as they say in the Bible, right? I to be honest with you, I never read the Bible. I tried to, I just couldn't. But I did try it multiple times. I just couldn't. So for a reason, it's obviously for a reason. I mean, to be honest with you, yes, I believe that there's truth in the Bible, but the Bible has been written so many damn times, been passed down, and the white folks took over to put it in a way to control people, to control slaves. Because if the Bible was true, why the fuck they be downplaying the black people and the women? I'm not going deep into that. I'm just saying there's truth in the Bible, and it says love thy neighbor. That's because you're supposed to be in the energy of love. Okay? So when you got somebody in your life and they're always triggered, help them to understand why are they always triggered. Why with what I said trigger you? I wasn't trying to hurt you. Why are you trying to hurt me? You triggered. Let's figure it out. And it stems from their childhood. I'm telling you, it goes deep. That's why, hold on, let me get my book. I wasn't planning on sitting up, so excuse my shorts. But that's why I'm reading this book. This is where I'm telling you, I do book club every night. I started last night. Tonight I'm doing chapter 2. This is going to help you to figure out why shit trigger you. It's going to help you to figure out to bring more positivity and happiness and love into your life. Because at the end of the day, it's all about being in the energy of love. When you're in the energy of love, you see life differently. You see the beauty of every fucking thing. And I know this for a fact because this is what I do. This is how I feel. This is where I'm at. So in order to feel that literal internal and external peace and happiness, you have to let go of everything that brings your energy down. Okay? Just think about it. When you in love, how do you feel? You feel like you're on cloud 9, right? Just imagine you feeling like that every day of your fucking life for no reason. That's because you loving yourself. Truly and utterly loving yourself and loving life and loving existence. Because you are in the energy of love. Like, this shit gets deep. Join me in the book club tonight. Okay? I'm just saying. But this was a great reading. And once you let go of that baggage, fear, doubts, insecurities, negativity, pessimism, procrastination, all that negative shit. Once you let it go, now you can start working towards your dreams. Working towards making your dreams come true, or attracting your dreams to come true. Attracting your dreams into your life. You got to put in that work, whatever it is. Working on yourself. This was beautiful. That shit got super deep, Scorpio, super deep. I love it. I mean, because I can relate to this. Join me in my book club reading tonight, doing chapter 2. This is a great book. I'm standing by it. Like, truly a great book to help you find that true, like, bringing heaven earth. I believe in heaven and earth. I feel in it now, and I can literally imagine how my future will be. Literal heaven on earth. And no, I ain't gotta die for that. Technically, my old self died. I'm still living, but my old self died. My ego died. And I've been living heaven on earth. And my life is not even perfect. I'm in the energy of love all the time. For no reason. I'm by myself. I'm love. This book will help you. If you really need help, if you need guidance, if you're on that journey, this book will help you. And I'm reading it. Book club. 1 chapter a night. I did. It did. This was great. Yes. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this whole time. Book your personal reading on my website, www.tiffanetarot.com. TIFFNTAROT. Good God. Book your personal readings on my website, okay? And you can also find the links to all my social media accounts and just to keep in touch, all right? I see y'all in my book club tonight. If not, I'm going to still do it anyways because this book is great. And I'm just going to be reading online. Whether you catch it or not, that's where I'm going to be at. I check y'all next time, Scorpios. Bye.